Andy, what a remarkable second half fight back. How did it feel to be involved in that and also to score?
Yeah, it was very pleasing. I thought the boys actually did okay in the first half. We moved the ball pretty well. They just 2 mistakes and they got 2 goals. So I thought the second half we tried to do more of the same, press them a bit higher, and we managed to nick it off them quite a few times in their final third. And like you said, it was a good comeback. We managed to get a few good goals.
What was the message from the manager at the break? Because obviously 2 goals down, you really need to try and do something special to get back into the game.
I'm not sure. We were obviously warming out in the second half because we obviously knew we were coming on at half time, but I'd imagine it was just more of the same because like we said, I thought the boys did well in the first half, not too dissimilar to the game during the week. We kept the ball pretty well. We managed to cut them open a couple of times, and sometimes just need to be a wee bit more ruthless with our chances. But like we said, it was 2 mistakes and they managed to get 2 goals, but thankfully managed to come back and get a good victory.
Talk us through your goal that brought the game back to level terms.
Yeah, well, easy. I've managed to get obviously I've got a bit more of a licence with the 2-man midfield, so the ball went down the right hand side. I think it was Buffalo, and I've managed to get on the edge of the box, and it was a good find. He managed to find me with a cut back, and I've perfectly placed it at the top of the net.
Think he's ever going to miss that?
No, never.
You're a joke, man.
You mentioned the Buffalo there, and it was a great performance from him. 2 goals for Alfredo Morelos.
Yeah, it was excellent. I think the second goal especially was a very good finish. So the first one was a great ball by Gossi, who I thought was excellent today as well. So yeah, Alfredo put in a very good performance.
And just how pleasing is it to end this mid-season training camp on a high?
I mean, the most important thing was to come and get to know each other a bit better and sort of emphasise our style of play that we want to take forward to the second half of the season. But don't get me wrong, we had 2 games that we certainly wanted to win, so we've managed to do that. And I don't even, is that us win the Florida Cup? I don't even know. Did we?
I'm a joke.
Did we win it?
More games tomorrow.
Well, surely we'll be hard to beat 2 games, 2 wins.